What it do, what it is, what it ain't. Thanks for listening to the latest episode of the Get Right Podcast. Don't forget to follow and subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify to get notifications of new content. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you dig? Cue the music. Yo, what it do, what it is, what it ain't. It's your boy T, man. It's the Get Right Podcast, man. And I'm never rolling solo, bro. We giving you three the hard way. Pause. But I'm never rolling solo, man. I got my homie with me, the Brain Trust, Clubhouse, all that good stuff, man. That's why we rolling, man. You heard the last episode, man. Gotta make no mistakes, man. We keep it organic, we keep it G. But Rod, give us those three words, bro.
What up, though?
And always the people they love to hate and hate to love. The homie DC, Mr. Misconception himself, man. What's good, bro?
Yeah, man. It's your boy DC and the place to be. Shout out to the 80s.
All day, bro. And I got an interesting take from some people. Shout out to the Black Podcast Network. I want to shout them out because a lot of people been hitting me up and really tapping in. And shout out to MJ and Mahogany from the Dear Sis podcast too, because a lot of folks been hitting me up. And DC, I got an interesting take on you. Yeah, I got an interesting take on you, bro. It's good though. If we had a reality TV show, and this was said to me twice, which was dope. One is a good friend of the show, and I'll say who that is the homie Dame. But then I also heard it from some people from the Black Podcast Network who've been tapping in lately. If we had a reality TV show, DC would probably be the favorite because he says off the cuff shit and he doesn't back down. And I was like, you know what? I think me and Rob both said, bro, we know you're going to stand on this, so we just ain't going to go back and forth with you.
Right.
I'm the Donald Trump of the group. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Yes, sir. All day, bro. And speaking of Donald Trump, bro, DC, we told you, bro. Last season, we said, bro, this dude gonna run it back. Lawsuits, all of that. Even lost a most recent lawsuit, man, for defamation for 83.3 million. That's 8-3. It's like, damn. Bruh. And he's still running, bruh. You got folks who bowed out the primary and backing him. Told you, DC, bro. Me and Rod, like, it ain't like we cheering for him, but it's like it's the money game, bro. It's the money game, bro.
And he did all of that without
running
one single debate or anything.
None,
he
bro.
Just was like, yo, I'm out here getting sued. I'm facing all types of
two rallies,
charges.
Rod. He had two rallies, and one he ain't show.
Yeah.
How you do that, bro? He Cardi B out here, bro.
I try to tell you. I think DC, you mentioned that the lawsuits and the amount of attention that he was getting back from the whole January 6th thing was going to prevent him from even running, I believe. And what state was that actually
Colorado
got him off the ballot when I know more states were trying to, but I don't think that's going to uphold itself.
Yeah, he might get back on, even if that state.
Yeah, because he's never been convicted.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, bro, like, just to be clear, I never said that he was not going to win the primary. I mean, what I've always said is America is much bigger than his cult following. So, yeah, he's going to make it to the general election. But, bro, if he didn't win in 2020, I mean, what's really changed other than the fact that now he's got all of these trials that he's losing. You know what I'm saying? So like the general public, bro, are not gonna rock with Trump.
So I'll tell you what changed.
Yeah, I was gonna jump in on that too. You first.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what changed. You're seeing eggs cost $8 a carton. You know what I mean? For the organic joints, you're seeing the world continuously rise from this inflation, which could have started when he was there, but that's not what the American people is going to see. What the American people is going to see is that we got a president that says stuff like whoa, 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 and everybody cheers. Half the time you don't know where he's
You said
at.
my man sound like Boom Hour from
Nah,
King of the Hill.
bro, I don't know what Buddy said, bro, but you know what I mean? He doesn't seem all there, we'll say. Like that age thing is a real concern.
Yeah, he lost a step.
A step.
I'm keeping it polite.
Bro, he shouldn't have been there in the first place, honestly. You know what I mean? Like he's obviously not all the way functioning upstairs, but it's prevalent, pretty prevalent. So it gives the other guy a really good shot of repeating if he is to be the leading representative of the Republican Party. I know what's her face still trying to fight it, Haley, but I don't see her
No,
getting even close.
Yeah, bro. She kind
she's
of
not gonna be a threat. But I don't.
even the stuff she's been
Yes.
saying lately. She's been contradicting herself now the last few weeks.
Well, she really killed herself when she said that America has never been racist.
That part, and
Like,
then that
what?
part, and then she
Well, there's no
said,
safe,
but
no
then
slavery,
a
no
few weeks
Jim Crow.
before, yeah, but the few weeks before that, she said, I know what it was like, you know, being a Native American and being, judged by that and being taught down by that and the bigotry that I had to go against. So you said you went against that, but then you said the country. Okay, I don't
Well,
know.
she
I
said
don't
it
get it.
wasn't. She said it wasn't built on racism. When you when you look at how this country was built, I mean,
What?
it's it's not like this guy that named Christopher. We don't acknowledge that guy though, because his last name not Wallace. But this guy
Bars.
comes over and take over from the native people. That's not built on racism.
Right.
You know what I mean? You had years, hundreds of years of slavery. And at a certain point in the Constitution said that black people weren't even a full human, bro. Like a dog
Right.
was more of a human than a black person. How is that not built on racism? That just made no sense. I don't know what the hell she was thinking with that.
I don't know what she was on either, bro.
A part of me thinks that she said it in the heat because I saw that whole like interview or whatever, and she was just in the heat of the moment, and she just said some stupid shit, but she couldn't really
When
say
nobody
whoops. She
like,
couldn't be like whoops, cut that. I can't because I think it was live. It was a live interview.
right,
Yeah.
right. But somebody that'd be behind the camera that you can see, like if I'm talking to you, right, but there's somebody on my team behind your shoulder. So ain't nobody like kind of like doing the throat slit, like, no, stop, don't.
Yeah, probably after she already said it.
He probably had his head in his hands, like,
Uh-huh.
damn. There go 4 points. 4 points down now. Like, I don't know, man. But and the simple fact she hasn't corrected it though. Cause we all say some things. He's like, you know what, I got that wrong.
I mean, you gotta
But
get
she
your
can't.
DC. Yeah, you gotta get your DC on. Stand on business.
Well, when I stand on business, I be right though.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, the truth, man. Sometimes the truth hurts, man. That's one of my many nicknames, bro.
No,
You know?
man, like I don't know, but that's the thing though, man. I guess
But we all know that Biden's a puppet, right? And I guess the way I look at it is it's a choice between two bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? To me, like I can't forget the fact that Trump becomes president, and all of a sudden we see neo-Nazis marching in the street. Like
Mm-hmm.
that really happened. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, that's not to say that there weren't neo-Nazis marching before. You know what I'm saying? But there just need to seem like a mega shift in the culture
Yeah.
that did not make me feel comfortable. And I would think that anybody who looks like me, just the culture shift, at least for me living in the South, bro.
Well, there's always the thing that they call recency bias, though. You know what I mean? 4 years ago seems like an eternity. Like it really does seem like an eternity for some. You know what I mean? So a lot of people will focus on what have you done for me lately, and the reality is there's not much that you can kind of hang your hat off under this current administration, at least from the surface, and they don't talk about it. So you don't know. Like you don't hear State of the Unions. You don't hear the braggadocious of this is what we're doing. This is what we've done. You just sit there and be like, yo, blah, 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 blah. That's all you get.
Leave that man alone.
It's almost like we just been kind of floating these last 4 years.
Yeah.
Like we didn't go up, didn't go down. It's just because there was some really good years where like I mean, if you were a seller, if you were like say selling a house or something like that, or
Hmm.
refi or something, new, some really good years, but then it went down. So it's like, it's been mid basically. It's been a mid 4 years, and he has nothing he can say. Well, hey, look, I did this, or hey, this wouldn't have happened without me.
So it's funny you say that, DC, because I was watching CNN this morning, man. It just happened to be on TV, and they had one of uh President Biden's market guys. They're interviewing him, and he was like, "Well, if you look, um, it's been 14 million jobs, increase. We know about the inflation and so forth, and we're gonna work to combat check pay towards inflation." But he was like, "It's been 14 million jobs," and I was like, yeah, but I think a lot of people picked up a second job. That's why 14 million jobs.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro.
That's just my take. My take. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no
Like,
numbers. I'm just saying. I'm just like, well, because I know a lot of people have. You know what I mean?
but and I guess, but not to say that doesn't happen, but do you think it happens on such a massive scale that it tilts the numbers?
Yes, I would say
Uh,
this because me and even traveling for work, you see people like, oh man, what do you do? Oh, I'm a Lyft driver at night, but this is my day job.
yeah.
And there's a lot of people that are doing that. See, I did. You know what I'm saying? Like people are delivering, doing deliveries, doing this, doing that. Like just picking up a second job. I think that's the reason why it looks good on numbers
Hmm.
that more jobs got picked up. But more than likely, people are picking up second jobs. We know that if you're renting, you can't afford a house, bro. Like thinking about buying a house. You look at the numbers from, and then you share that with us too. Like you look at even just the ethnic groups throughout the U.S. How much they're bringing in, and then you look at the majority of those ethnic groups that maybe live in an apartment, they can't afford to buy a house. Not right now. Not
Yeah.
with their income they bringing in, and then not to mention, I know, shoot, bro, we got debt like everybody else, bro, and the student loans is like the number one culprit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I don't know,
I
man. I
just feel like
guess.
that's the reason why the numbers look good because people picked up a second job, not because I
Yeah.
went out and got a job. I just picked up a number two.
Yeah. I just don't
Yeah.
see it like affecting tens of millions. But I mean, it
I
could.
Yeah, I mean, debt is at its highest. Well, probably not its highest ceiling, but right now it's getting close. I guarantee you, if we continue to go on the route that we have seen over the last couple of years, there's going to be a record number of bankruptcy claims, a record number of credit card delinquencies, and just hopefully we avoid the housing bubble because I'm sure that the delinquency rate is rising on that as well. It's too damn expensive to live right now, and there's no plan of how to really curve inflation if they want to keep calling it that. You can't curve it. I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
Like the reality is, you're spending more on necessities, not even including the hell. People can't afford to do the wants thing right now for a majority of Americans, outside of the small percentage of people that are good on the money tip right now from a monetary standpoint. But overall, like it's hard out here for a pimp Q DJ, bro. Like it's
Man,
Man, that
bro,
makes me think of something. Have we talked
yeah.
about the Taraji? I know it's been out there for a minute now.
we did
Taraji
not.
Henderson.
Nah, we haven't, man. But yeah, I mean,
It,
it's,
it
it's,
just make you
it's
think.
it's tied with finance, bro. Let's go there. Let's go there. We talking about people being underpaid. The whole
Yeah, because
country is. If you
yeah,
look at the
Well,
numbers with everything, how everything
is
is up.
is there still a strike? I heard they were going to release it, but I haven't heard anything since that. Like there was a writers and actors strike
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of
for a
those
while.
made deals.
I
A
thought
lot of
that
those
strike
made
had
deals.
already
Yeah,
been
yeah, yeah,
resolved because
yeah.
they were
Right
on
before the
strike.
year.
The
Yep.
Well,
writers.
the
Right before the
last
end of the year.
yeah, the last piece I seen was that they were negotiating terms and that it was looking to be resolved, but I never heard that it was actually finalized. So it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. A lot of it was. Hence why you seen Netflix start releasing their films again. Amazon Prime for those those movie goers. You see Kevin Hart got a new movie on Netflix, but that was on hold. It's finally out. You saw the Eddie Murphy Christmas movie with Tracy Ellis Ross. That's but a lot of those things were backed up um due to that strike because
Yeah.
the writers like, hey, bro, if you drop that, especially when you go into that kind of stuff, then you're gonna have to open up the bank accounts. So a lot of that stuff has definitely it ended. It ended in late October. So almost right before Halloween, it was a big deal. And so, but it goes back to like you said, you look at finance, you look at everything, like Taraji P. Henson, Viola Davis. Anybody who followed Viola Davis from How to Get Away with Murder, I mean, she's been in The Woman King. Anybody who follows this young lady, she's probably like the one of the best to do it behind camera. And she talks about how you look at me getting 250K being a leading role, and then her counterpart Denzel Washington from Fences is getting like 10 million.
Well, but I mean,
That's
but this
we
is the
we know the
thing though,
name,
bro.
but
It's
bro,
about
Viola
ticket
Davis
sales,
is
bro.
Viola
It's
Davis
about ticket
is
sales,
good as
bro.
hell, bro.
It's about ticket sales, bro. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like I think, see, here's the thing. People look at it like, oh, Taraji's so talented, and she did Benjamin Button, and she got an Oscar off of her Oscar nomination. I don't know if she won or just a nomination. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But even so, she, has accomplished things, and that is great. You know what I'm saying? That should be applauded. But when you're talking about paying people for a project, you have a producer who puts up the money that
Hmm.
he or she intends to get a return off of that money. So if you look at the movies, you look at Denzel, bro, when he puts out a movie, bro, his movies make tens of millions of dollars every time. So they're gonna pay that man. You know what I'm saying? He's like that, he's money in the bank, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But
Yeah.
unfortunately with Taraji as a leading actress, the only thing I could think of was Proud Mary.
Yep.
And I don't think that did that well in the box office. So like, that's what drives the money. You know what I'm saying? Not being a, it's just that's what it comes down to.
So, and just to echo that sentiment, like the difference in Denzel and a lot of other actors, actresses, is the crossover effect, man. Like when you can reach the masses, like a Will Smith or like a Denzel or like a, uh, I guess Kevin Hart, even right. Like when you can reach the masses of hitting all variations of audiences,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's gonna promote more monetary value to your brand, your name. Taraji, not that, unfortunately. Like she ain't. I don't think there's a lot of people gonna be checking for Taraji just to hit that crossover effect.
Mm-hmm.
So, in this business, right? Like when you look at a movie, there's more people on the set than just the actress or the actor.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
the,
yeah.
like
Cameron,
D
boom
said,
mic,
there's the
all of these
camera,
people.
all that stuff. They got to get
Hmm.
they funds too. So that's why you have a certain budget, and based off of that budget, it got to be spread across the people who's making it happen. So I get it. Not saying it's right or wrong, but I do understand the magnitude of why someone with a bigger name will warrant a bigger return, right? Their name is bigger for a reason. And
Mm-hmm.
that's how I would look at it at least.
So yeah, Proud Mary made a plus. They netted 7 million. Spent 14 million, made 21.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Google's your friend. What DC always tell us.
There you
But
go.
I don't know, man. But okay, so you look at like she just did Color Purple. You look at some of the movies like and go to Viola Davis, right? Like Fences when we talk about Denzel. Like then why not look at like bonuses?
I mean, look at the target
Or
audience for that though.
I mean,
A
I'm just
lot.
saying like so. Let's
Oh,
say we spend 20 million, right, and then we end up making 200 million.
hmm.
Would and maybe they do, maybe they don't. Obviously they don't because you got a lot of actors and actresses talking about it. But like, why not throw an extra bonus?
And that's what you get endorsements for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now here's the thought about that. So you could do the bonus, right? Now, but these are independent contractors, so these
Yeah. Yeah.
actresses,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
a fee for their services. So, with that being said, what if the movie bombs? If the movie
Hmm.
bombs, does the actress or the actor say, "Hey, you know what? You didn't
I
make
need that
money here.
refund.
Here's some of that feedback."
Nope.
No, they're like, "Hey, sorry, uh, write the check to DC, mail it to such a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's how it's gonna go." So like I kind of feel like you can't have it both ways. And if you truly want that independence, you gotta own it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to put up your own money. That's the thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's with any, like when you talk about an artist and a label, whether it be an actor, actress, singer, rapper, whatever it may be, for the ones that be like complaining, they don't put up any money. You know what I'm saying? When you come into the room and you have nothing but the talent, you know what I'm saying? Which the talent's important. No, let me just be clear.
Mm-hmm.
But like if it doesn't work, you can just walk away. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the label is left with whatever. So debt and liabilities and whatnot.
Yeah.
Um, so you got to look at it like that versus if you bring your own money to the table, you know what I'm saying, and they match you, or they not even match you. They probably like, they bring, you bring 1 million, they might bring 5 million, you know what I'm saying, to the table. Now you have like a partnership. You got some kind of, skin in the game. You can kind of call some shots, man. But bro, you come to the table with nothing but I got raps. Bro, everybody got raps, bro. You know what I'm saying? We could all rap. Like, shit, keep it real.
No, that's fair, bro. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that, man. When you as I hear you talking, I was thinking about like Regina King, because she's one of those folks who like, yeah, you got to start owning it,
Yeah.
get behind that camera, start making it happen. Get those people to invest, like you said, and then you own it. I mean, Tyler Perry. People might joke about
Yep.
him and talk about all this stuff, but
Yeah.
that dude
Yeah.
he
People
got
talk
his
all
own he
that
got
shit
his
about
own
top, but
world.
he got I think a bigger studio or bigger sound stage
Yeah,
than
that lot.
Hollywood.
Yeah, that lot crazy.
Yeah. And he named all the different sound stages after prominent black actors and actresses that are alive today, like to get their flowers now. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he named one after Denzel. Named one after Oprah while they're still here and lucid. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till our people down in the dirt to give them their flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, another guy I think
Speaking
about is
of,
Donald Glover. The
yeah,
dude puts his name
Yeah.
on a lot of stuff, bro, and he own it. Whether you like him or not, or you like what
Yep.
he does, it is.
yeah, speaking of Tyler Perry, like I know, we a couple weeks behind the Cat Williams interview, but a big piece of that was him talking about how black men are specifically being put in dresses to demasculate them, and Tyler Perry was, he openly came out in all his studio plays and all that stuff as Medea. Nobody made him do that. So is that the same? Like, is that the quote unquote white man trying to demasculate black men? Maybe it's just he thought it was funny and he thought putting on a dress was funny. But what's your thoughts on that? By the way, I never liked Medea. Just
I couldn't
FYI.
get. I used to see those like people that had like the little DVDs. Used to have them DVDs from the I'm gonna say Broadway play. I know it wasn't at Broadway, but for me, I was just like, it is what it is. I didn't understand it. It was like it's just funny. It was a character I think like a lot of older black women could relate to, and even men too. They're like, yeah, my grandma or aunt or whoever used to act crazy like that. But yeah, that was his own thing. That was his own creation. I know from the
It's
Hollywood side, like,
satire. It's satire. It
my,
seems like.
yeah, I think like the Hollywood part, like you heard some guys speak on it, who did it, and they kind of said like it kind of hurt their career. I think there is a part of that demasculinity of black men in a sense, and then there's also like I think you still had that choice. I know I agree with Cat Williams said you had that choice. If you gonna do it or not. I don't think like everyone. Ted DiBiase always said it. Everyone got a price. So it seems like, what is your price? To make yourself feel a certain way or live a certain lifestyle and so forth. So it is a catch-22. It's definitely a
Man,
catch-22 in
I'm
my
gonna
opinion.
say this, bro. I believe that it is all overblown. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like this whole
Mhm.
agenda of putting black men in dresses to demasculate. Like I personally do not really believe that because this is the thing,
Mm.
bro. All men wear dresses on film, bro. There's plenty of white men that prominent white men, male actors that cross dress in films. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Robin
true.
Mhm.
Williams did it. That Mrs.
Mrs.
Doubtfire.
Doubtfire.
Tom Hanks did it
Mm-hmm.
in I think the 80s. Bosom Buddies. Dustin Hoffman did it. You know what I'm saying? Tim Curry did it. Like those is just kind of off the top of my head. But there's
Um,
like a lot of
yeah,
white actresses. You know what I'm saying? Hilary Swank.
Jim Carrey did it.
he
Yeah,
did.
Jim Carrey did it. So it's
Oh,
like
uh,
I guess
Yeah,
I
the
can
only
understand.
post I thought of was Miss Doubtfire, and then that was that movie Wesley Snipes did, but he was with the some other white actor. I think Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, I know John Leguizamo.
Yeah,
And
mm-hmm.
some
go
other
with
white
you.
guy.
Tu Wong Fu.
Tu Wong Fu, yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. So
Hmm.
that
Patrick Swayze
Patrick
and
Swayze. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember he was
yeah.
in there, man. God bless that
So
Wesley
man.
like
Snipes was in there too. Yeah.
so if there's an agenda, then maybe it's just to if someone said there's an agenda to emasculate men, oh, okay, I guess I can run with that. But just black men, when you see a lot of prominent white actors doing the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
now if you don't want to do it, then just okay, cool.
Just
We
That's
don't
say
what.
want to
Yeah,
no.
do it.
Yeah.
exactly.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I said it's a catch-22, bro. Because you have the choice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have the choice,
Yeah.
man. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with that.
That's how I look at it. Like, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. But I can't definitive say it's a agenda to do that to black men. You know what I mean?
I
Like you
think it's
said,
our
it's
culture,
been.
bro. We're so against it in a sense, like closeted. We had this conversation when our girl Christy J joined, right? We will banter each other without trying to support one another.
Mhm.
Because I'm, just saying that I had some old notes I had wrote down. Feel like DC be taking notes. But like it's crazy, right? You guys seen that Netflix thing about Ted Bundy, right? Have y'all heard about that? The Ted Bundy, that little series
Yeah.
they did on
Mm,
Netflix, right?
Nah.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good. But obviously they said, Ted Bundy was picking up men from homosexual bars, and they had this actor, can't remember the guy's name, but everyone was like, yo, this dude gonna get an award. He was amazing, yada yada yada.
You talking about Dahmer?
Yeah, Dahmer, not Ted
Dahmer.
Bundy,
Okay.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dahmer on Netflix. So like people seeing that, dude's amazing actor. Da, 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 da. Now go to P Valley and look at Jay Alphonse. He does something like that, and they're like, "Oh, this dude gay. He this, he that, he this. This dude married with a kid." But they are saying all these negative things. Our community, I'm gonna say mostly our community, are saying those negative things. But then you don't
Yeah.
say it when someone else does. You're like, "Man, that was a hell of a job. Good acting." So it's
Yeah.
us. We got to put the mirror up at us, our community.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that ain't
that's
gonna
definitely the
change, bro.
case.
That ain't gonna change.
I mean, but
Nah,
it's having these conversations like that and just being real. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, it's us. It's
yeah,
us.
Like,
I think
yeah,
it's changing a little bit
It
because
is. It is,
I
but it
would
ain't
say
all the
P
way like
Valley
the
wouldn't
Rob
even
point.
be a thing like in the 90s, like or even early 2000s. Like P Valley wouldn't even have dropped. So like that character, them scenes, that would have never even happened at all in
Hmm.
2000s. I would say like in our era, that shit's not even dropping. So the fact that they're even putting out content like that and it gets popular, what I'm saying, amongst the community, that to me says that I think that black people are kind of progressing and looking at homosexuality differently. You know what I'm saying? Because they're at least allowing the movies or the TV shows to be successful. Because we're allowing it, right? If we're watching it, because I watch P Valley, I ain't gonna lie,
It's
and
live. It's a good
it's got
series.
some scenes where it's like,
I
Yeah, you
watched
like
the
nope,
first
fast forward.
season. Yeah.
bro, like why, why is this scene so long? Tell me when it's over. Um,
Mhm.
For
but
sure.
overall, it's cool. But like, just the fact that we as a people are watching it to me is like, okay,
Yeah.
the culture has moved forward. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
So
I, I yeah, I have a different opinion.
yeah,
I think we still, it's just we deep rooted in that. You know what I mean? And maybe the next generation will be a little different just because the world is different right now. But like for us, that's considered millennials and beyond or before us. Yeah, that's tough to adjust to. Very
right.
tough to adjust to.
Yeah.
Like
Eh,
even listen to uh I can't think of what's homie name I don't know if it's a he or she. If it go them, they um what is their name? She was beefing, he was beefing, I don't even know what to call him. Was beefing with academics for a minute and then they said they was gonna beat him up and then F him.
What? Yo.
Um,
Oh,
saucy something.
Saucy
Saucy
Santana.
Saucy
Saucy
Santana.
Santana. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Uh,
That's what it is. Yeah, man. Like that. That made me uncomfortable, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It made me very
ooh.
uncomfortable seeing them go back and forth. And
So
yeah,
yeah.
pause, bro. Just I
So
don't even
so
know what I'm
so
talking
Yeah.
about.
I
I'm just
so
gonna pause that whole conversation.
so Saucy Santana identifies as he.
Okay,
I'm checking out their profile.
way to
But
go.
I mean, but we do know, like, he'll throw on the wig, he'll throw on, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, he said, yeah,
That's wild.
he was gonna get jumped and then other stuff. But
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm like, yo, you wildin', bro. Like,
Yeah, that's
so
man.
stuff like that is still. I don't think it's like when you look at a
Mm.
video of Saucy Santana or something, you still probably like hip hop probably like, yo, nah, we can't do that because it's he a rapper, right?
Hmm.
Yeah,
But it's co-signed though. There's a lot of major
yeah.
artists who
'Cause
co-sign him. One is
I,
Nicki.
yeah,
Just saying. Just saying.
yeah,
I mean,
Mm.
and but that's if you want to listen to that music, that's up to you. Like I said, it's too much music out here,
yeah,
so it's up
yeah.
to you. You know what I mean? And we'll see. We had a conversation with a super dope guest. We'll see, but who falling off, who bubbling up
I don't
Yeah.
think that
once it all said and
person.
done.
Speaking of bubbling, man, y'all seen that? Y'all heard that Benny the Butcher album?
I heard half
Everybody
of it,
Can't Go.
man. You know
Yeah,
me,
I ain't
man.
listened
I
to it
gotta,
yet.
I gotta like Benny is like I said. I probably out of that group that I rock with heavy, but I ain't listened to it all the way though. I'm like track 7.
Yeah.
But he be spitting, bro. Like there's no that's a given, bro. That's so like the wordplay is there. The beat selection isn't bad so far. So it ain't all grimy for me, because that's that all that dark, that grimy, that Griselda type stuff. But it's not all of that, and so I like his beat selection so far.
Yeah. It definitely doesn't have those kind of eerie-ish, spooky
Mm-mm.
beats that keeps T awake at night.
Right.
It's definitely a more.
Don't you? Yeah, hey,
It's
don't be hating on the Alchemist, bro. Alchemist is a legend.
Alchemist is fire, bro.
oh
That's
yeah,
that's
no,
all.
absolutely.
That's
I
all
love Alchemist.
Alchemist type beats, bro. That's
Yeah, but not some of that, but not. I mean,
No, I would say this is I've listened to it like 3 times, bro, and it's
mhm,
like the most polished.
commercial,
Yeah,
commercial ready.
mm,
yeah, commercial, but it's not a commercial album though.
It's
You know what
not,
I'm
but I'm saying
saying?
the
It's
most
just
commercial ready. Like
yeah, yeah,
he can, Benny can cross over
he can,
to a
and I think that's
wider
probably
audience.
why he gravitates to me a little more. But it was dope. Of course, Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne on that one track they did. Yeah, because he got
yeah.
Weezy on there.
That was arguable verse of the year for me, bro. In 2023,
Yeah, it's too early.
no 2023, because that song
2023
Oh,
actually
is
dropped
gone.
last year.
Yeah,
ah,
It was a single. Yeah,
yeah, but
mm,
yeah, I wouldn't call it because I think that verse he did with Nas was better than this one. Not by far, not by far. But
yeah.
the one Wayne did, yeah, bro, it was the one he did with Nas. That dude, yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, bro. When we
the
look
verse he
But
back
did
it
on
was
with
him and J.
Nas.
Cole. It
2023,
was great. It was verses, not albums.
when we go back and look at when we look back on 2023, bro, we gonna say the bars were pretty good. Like I know we kind of say like how last year was a down year, but just think about the potential verses of the year that dropped just last year. 2 Lil Wayne verses, the one with Benny Butcher, the with the
Hmm.
dog verse, and then the other one with Nas. That both came out last year.
Right.
J. Cole
J. Cole like,
did
got
the
like 8
with
of them.
Lil Yachty, killed that. Drake killed that. And I feel like there's something else I'm
He did
missing.
one with Gucci. He did
Yeah,
one with
Gucci.
Dirk, but I mean
Dirk.
that wasn't known.
Yeah, he did one with Lil Dirk. He did one with Bia. Yeah,
Yeah,
J. Cole was just touching everything, bro.
yeah, but
He
there
touched
was a lot,
everything,
but
bro.
there was a lot of verses that had us pushing rewind. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
agreed.
Sci put out a little, it's kind of for I guess underground under the radar, but he put out
Hmm.
something with Pusha T. Put that
Hmm.
on, spitting. So I'm just saying, like,
I'm gonna
we
say
gonna
Killer
give it
Mike.
some time, but I just want to put it on record that we gonna look back on 2023 more favorably as time passes. I just want to throw that out there. That just came to me,
I
man,
got
when
a,
he was just talking.
I got a question for you, DC. After going back and listening to this 21 album, I know you're a 21 guy,
Yep.
which I'm not. I'm not gonna say he's my favorite. I'm not gonna say he's not. He's cool for a verse or two.
Yep.
But for somebody who hate 80s rap, a lot of his raps are very nursery rhyme-ish. Right? They're very simple. Simplicity is genius. I get it, but it's it's the beat
Yeah.
selection. I listen to those rhymes and I'm like,
Yeah, they
yo,
not mind blowing. They be like, whoa.
I'm like, in DC hate the 80s, bro. Like this is very a modern 80s, bro. Modern 80s version of rap. Very
he's not gonna get. He's never gonna win lyricist of the year. We do know that.
mhm.
Mhm.
But this is also the same man who did a song with J. Cole and did not look stupid. You know what I'm saying? On a
Twice.
lot.
Twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
twice. You know what I'm saying? So like he's you don't listen to you're not gonna listen to a 21 Savage because you just want to like listen to lyrical miracle type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
He has dope raps, you know what I'm saying? He never picks a bad beat and he knows how to ride the beat. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so it sounds pretty damn cool to me. But he's also got some sneaky bars in there too though, man. Like I'm not gonna sit
I
here and
mean the 80s rappers did too, bro.
like I'm not gonna say
a touche. Oh yeah, DZ. He ain't gonna back off of this though, bro. So I don't know
I
why
mean,
you open this door.
I'm
well,
just
only thing so would you say stylistically the 80s or elementary raps 80s? Is that which one you saying?
so stylistic now. It's
Okay.
not the same. It's not the
It's not all those
emphasis
breaks.
on the it's not the emphasis on the latter word. Like I went to the store
These
to
are
get
the
some more.
breaks.
Yeah.
Right? You know, it ain't that. Now it's more like, yeah, I went to the store to get some more. 21. You know what I mean? Just a difference.
I love
Oh
the
man,
ad lib because that's
oh, man.
facts,
Okay,
bro.
all right. I'm gonna come off it then. I
Oh,
Damn.
shit. DC no rebuttal, bro. Because that
I
is
gotta,
21, bro. That is
I
21,
gotta,
bro.
I gotta tip my hat after that one. Yeah, I'll just say it's shaping up to be a pretty decent year, bro. We got 21. We got Benny the Butcher drop all just in
Mhm.
January. You know what I'm saying? They both delivering. They are both delivering right now. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think
that's a nice little start to the year, bro.
I think the world waiting on that fall off.
We waiting for that. Yeah, waiting for that fall off. Waiting for that
Man.
future. You know, man,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
gonna
because
be.
Metro said that's coming. He didn't say
Yep,
when, but he said it's coming. He was on Twitter X and said it's coming.
yep.
And so people
So
was blowing up the comments like, when's the date? And he ain't saying nothing. Just saying it's coming.
yeah,
So
it's gonna be
I am
crazy,
excited.
man.
I am
Because
excited.
Future killed a lot of features last year too. You know what I'm saying? When you really think about it, he did some
I
with
ain't gonna lie,
Quavo.
that verse with Quavo was crazy.
Bruh, come on, dog. Come on, dog.
like,
Mm.
like man, one though,
Shit.
leave Russell alone, bro.
Shit.
Like, leave Russell alone, bro. He ain't been doing nothing, bro.
Right.
He got enough problems. He
All
got
he
enough
been doing,
problems.
all he been doing is Sierra, dog. That's it.
Yeah, bro. Like it's over, bro.
Right.
It's all good, bro. You done moved on. You say you done, and it's true. It's documented. You done, you done bagging all these other chicks, bro. It's over, bro. Leave that man alone, man. He can't rap.
Future
He
possessive,
can't come
man.
back. Ain't he?
Future possessive. He's like, man, that's my girl. It don't matter what I'm doing. That's always my girl. You can't mess with him, man.
Oh man, Russell Wilson got
You know the type. We know the type. We all know the
yeah,
type.
yeah. But yeah,
You know what I'm
Russell Wilson
saying?
got other stuff going on, man. That dude about to be out of a job in a minute for a short term, I think.
Yeah.
Nah, he gonna
Yeah, he
land
gonna
on
bounce
his
back.
feet.
Yeah, he gonna get cut by Denver, man. I think I don't know where he gonna go, but he gonna get a job.
See, I think he's a system quarterback.
Hmm.
You know, he was that Seattle system he thrived in. He went to Colorado and womp.
I mean,
You know,
Yeah,
a lot of
they
people.
were a bad team though last year, and then this year it's very clear that Sean Payton don't f with Russ, so
That part,
that
bro.
he wasn't set up to succeed.
Yeah, bro. Speaking of not effing with somebody, DC. This is another. I got a question for you now, Rod, bro. How you feeling without? And I know I gave you grief about it, but bro, how you feel about like a lot of Dallas fans and Dallas players, family members turning on your boy Dak? You think it's time to go?
No, I think
This is tough, bro. Huh? This is
it's a
tough.
tough one. I ain't gonna lie, but that's a tough one, bro. Because I mean, he's done some great things, but Dak is kind of a front runner. Um, he's done a lot of cool stuff against subpar teams. That Green Bay loss, that they just look bewildered and confused out there, bro. Like, I
And it
mean,
wasn't just that, bro. The defenses look
yeah,
they
I mean,
like
yeah, it was the entire team,
yeah,
but I
bro.
mean, like, I mean, because I mean, the score made it look like it was closer than it really was, but I mean, we just scored a couple touchdowns at the end to make it look better,
Yeah.
but it was really a blowout of the first half. You know what I'm saying? And
But that was that a lack of preparation or a lack of execution? That's
well,
the question you got to ask.
and see that it's funny because that's where I was going with it was I'm looking at the coach. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, you're right. Like if maybe the defense was out there killing it and we lost them 7-0, then it's like
Mhm.
okay, it's Dak. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But the fact that we got beat on both sides of the field and special teams, come on, bro. That means the system broke down. And who runs the system? The coach.
Hmm.
So I'm looking at, and then you had a lot of coaches come out on the market this year. I do feel like Jerry he should have, you know what I'm saying, explored that market. I mean, you had a lot of good coaches out there. I think this year more than maybe some of the years in the past. So,
Well,
Yeah.
you might be all right because nobody picked up Vrabel. So
But Jerry
let's
Jones,
say
wait, Jerry Jones said Mike McCarthy job is secure
oh yeah,
this year.
he
yeah,
said
for
he's
He
not.
this
made
year.
a
He's not
No,
statement,
but I'm saying
but
for
it's
this
funny
year.
though. But it's
But
funny
that's for
though.
this year. What I'm saying is Vrabel's probably going to do media for a year,
You think so?
and there's no other jobs open. Everybody's picked up. Washington is open, but the word is Ben Johnson already got that one. They just waiting on the Lions season to be over the announcer.
Or somebody picked up Seattle?
Is Seattle? I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah,
I
Pete
don't
Carroll, because
think so.
Pete Carroll left. Because
Yeah,
I
but
know
I'm
he said he
saying
was visiting Seattle.
I thought they replaced somebody already. They may not have.
Yeah, because that's the team though for him, bro. I think Mike Verb would be a perfect fit for Seattle.
Hmm.
I think it'd be a
It'd be interesting.
perfect fit.
Well, if they
Perfect
don't
fit.
pick them up, then you know Dallas might have a steal next year.
That's true. That's true.
yeah, just don't know if Jerry gonna just get out the way. I don't know. We just don't know. That's always the
Belichick is
question mark.
still sitting out there too.
Yeah, so it's the Seahawks and the Commanders, Washington Commanders.
Yeah,
Got
Commanders
openings.
locked up.
You think so? You think it's Ben's?
Yeah,
What Ben stay
Ben.
though?
He ain't staying.
I mean, hypothetically.
He not though.
You know, if I for return.
Hypothetically, bro, he might stay, man. But
Nah.
yeah, but like, and to go back to like just job security, bro. Like, if I was Dak, bro, I might ask to be traded, bro. To be honest, like nobody came has stepped up to even say like, yo, it wasn't just all his fault. Yeah, I was on that team too. That was my fault. Everybody just crucifying that dude, bro, as if
Yeah, I
everything
mean,
was
but
his fault. And even
that's
the
the
chairman of the Dallas Cowboys spoke up for Mike McCarthy, but you're not gonna speak up for your quarterback.
that's the I mean that's part of being a QB,
Oh yeah,
right?
for
Like
sure.
everything is your fault and the coach's fault. So
Yeah.
if the coach is safe, you got to put the blame on you because you make the engine run, right? You're the leader on the field, which QB is the hardest position to play out of any position in football. QB and then DB is second. Like DB is hard as hell. I don't think people realize that very close to quarterback. That's the hardest position to play because you're playing receiver backwards, dog. You can't, you don't know when it's coming, where it's coming from. You just got to react. You got to be reactive. Where the QB can be reactive, but for the most part, they're proactive in running the show. So even if I'm on a bad team, or let's say there's a bad series or a couple series, when it comes down to it, and this is what Cam was saying between the differences of a game manager and a game changer, is when it comes down to it, can you make the plays that count when you need them to count, right? Because I think Dak is an above average quarterback. I know
He
people
is.
give him flack. He's above average. And that's the one of the best you're going to get in the NFL. Above average is very good in the NFL because most quarterbacks are average at best. Then you have your above average tier. Then you have your elite tier. Obviously, there's a short list of elite players.
Yep.
So when you have an above average quarterback, that can win a Super Bowl. He has the qualities to win a Super Bowl. You don't need him to be a genius and to be Pat Mahomes or Josh Allen or,
Joe
you know what I
Burrow.
mean, Joe Burrow. You don't need him to be these guys. You just need him to be Dak and not turn the ball over in crucial times of the game. And I think he can be that. You just got to continue to build around him, and your coach have to put him in position to succeed. And if they do that, they'll be fine. I obviously don't want to see the Cowboys win, but if they do and Dak wins, so be it. You know what I mean? Because I think he's good enough to win it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You can, bro. DC, you can trade him to Atlanta.
He'd be a dog in Atlanta under Raheem Mostert.
Yeah, with Raheem Morris. Yeah, Raheem Morris.
Raheem Moore, yeah, my bad.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
he'd be a dog because he already got Bijan. He got some
Got some
killers
young
on the
receivers.
side.
Yup.
Yeah, killers on the sides, bro.
Come
Like,
on, bro. DC, make it happen, bro.
y'all,
He shot wild.
y'all about to
Make it happen, DC. I swear,
Atlanta's about
bro.
to get Justin Fields though.
Yeah. You said who? Oh, yeah. Packers gonna get Justin Fields.
Yeah,
They gonna go after him, bro. And I
yeah,
love to have that too. Cause man, I like the Bears, bro. The Bears, I love their management.
yeah. You know the thing about Justin too, and again, he's Ohio State quarterback, so whatever. But he um he was not a runner in college. People
Nah, I
always think
noticed
he's
that.
just like
Yeah,
this quarterback that only can run. Like, no, he was not a runner in
he's
college. He had a couple plays that I can count on maybe both hands where he actually took off and ran. That's not Ohio State style under Ryan Day. He don't have his quarterbacks be Mike Vick, bro. Like
Right.
that's they're usually back there slinging that thing. So you get Justin in the right situation and knowing he can run too, but not running them 70 times a game, uh,
yeah,
he
bro.
could be dangerous.
Yup. Come on.
Let's see.
I just want to see the Falcons back in playoff. That's it. I don't care if it's a wild card exit. I want to see that back. And speaking of that, man, and I'm actually proud of this, man, because you know we winded into Black History Month, man, and it's good to see a lot of minorities and under center now in the NFL. That's been a big thing. Lamar Jackson's I think this is the year, bro. He about to like all these naysayers, all these things. I think Lamar Jackson is about to shut all this down, bro.
Let a naysayer know.
Yeah, bro. Lank, shout out Jalen Milrow. We going back to the playoffs, bro. We're going back to the playoffs. But like yeah, I think this is Lamar's year. I think, and I hope so. I would love to see him get a ring. I ain't even really, cheering for the Ravens like that. I would just love to see Lamar really just squash all this noise.
I mean, they got a good shot. Everybody right now who's in the
I think
Final
it's
Four has a
even.
good shot.
It's
You know
even.
what
I
I
don't
mean?
think one team's better than the next, bro. To be honest with you, I don't
Like
think like
people counting out Kansas City because they haven't been a
nah,
historical
man. If
offense.
is number 15 playing, then I ain't
That's
counting
all
them
you
out.
need. Yeah,
I
like,
can't, bro. I can't. I don't
bro,
care if
yeah,
they playing with rookie wide receivers and tight ends, bro. If 15 still playing,
Yeah.
dog is a, nah, he is a, I don't know what, he's a unicorn, bro. Like,
it's
he's just a
crazy.
winner. Like, he's a winner.
His own peers, is like, yeah, he a Hall of Famer already.
Yeah, he is. He
Yeah.
is. I mean, he's
My
been in
man
the
ain't
league
even
seven
30, bro. He's not
years.
even 30.
He's
He's not
been in
even
the
30.
league 7 years. He's been a starter for 6 years. All
Yep.
6 years, they've made it to the AFC Championship,
Big facts.
Damn.
even
Man.
in a down year.
He's pulling on LeBron to shout out my homie Ryan Clark. I love that dude. He's pulling on LeBron.
Yeah,
He's going to go to consecutive conference championships, bro.
That's
And
yeah.
crazy.
I don't think
He
he's done, bro. I don't think he's done, bro.
he has a chance to
He
go
might
to
do
his
8.
he has a chance to go to his third Super Bowl in 6 years, man,
Yep.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
unheard of.
just wild. That's Tom Brady status,
Yeah, it
bro.
is.
Like,
Yeah.
it's wild to think about. But for Lamar is a little bit more special of a story just because of how much doubt majority of the
Oh
analysts,
the
and
analyst, the scout said he was gonna be a
scouts,
running
all
back
that.
or a
Yeah,
receiver. He need to go
yeah,
to play a defensive back. Like
yeah,
that was his grade. They didn't even have him as a grade as a quarterback,
yeah.
bro.
Hey, look, and I'll admit, I was one of those guys who didn't think he was going to be an elite quarterback in the league just because bro came out looking like he was about 190 pounds soaking wet. Dog. I'm like, duh, you make me nervous the way he was running around in college.
I thought
Like,
he
you're
was
not
gonna
going
be
to do that
Vic,
in the
bro.
league.
I wanted him to be Vic, bro, and I think
Well, Vic,
he's outdoing Vic, bro.
Vic came in at 225 though.
That's
Like
true.
Vic wasn't no small boy, you know what I mean? Where
Mm-hmm.
Lamar looked thin, but then year one, I'm like, when he was starting to get some clock, I'm like, damn, you got a thick ass neck. Pause. You know what I mean?
Hey, shout
Like
out,
you,
but shout out, Terrell Suggs and some of those guys when Terrell Suggs last year was there was like, yo, we getting in the gym. So shout out
yeah,
to the OGs, the vets
yeah,
was like, yo, we gonna get you in this gym, bro. We gonna get you right.
yeah. Not only that though, but his reads, the passing ability, all of that has improved to where like he is a legit dual threat quarter. Like when you think of dual threat quarterback, even more so than Vic. And I know that's hard to say, but like you were just saying, I think T that was you that just was saying
Yeah,
he surpassed him. Even with Vic, he has the height over Vic, so he can
yeah,
have a little bit more accurate of a pass, which he has been, and it is something cool to watch. You know what I mean?
yeah. That
yeah. I think that he surpassed Vic too, bro. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
hey,
saying?
Vic
I
even
agree.
said himself. So we not shading for those Vic
Yeah,
fans because we all are Vic fans, bro. Trust me, we all play with Michael Vick on Madden, bro.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Vic is
like
a
I,
and at this point, Vic is a cultural icon, like AI almost. You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yeah,
that part.
Yeah.
He is, bro. I'm laughing now out loud to myself because I'm thinking about that scene from Atlanta. But
When he was out there racing people.
yeah,
yeah. That's what DC was saying about who are you saying that about somebody that you could race. I don't remember who it was, but you said you could race somebody and catch them in 100 meters or something. I don't remember who it was.
oh, he
Oh,
was
I
talking
think it
about
was
he was
Tyreek
talking about
Hill. It was Tyreek Hill,
Was
but
it Tyreek?
but it was a 100-meter dash, but I get a 20-meter head start. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah, he's still gonna
saying?
get you.
And I was like, I think I can. I think I
You
can.
know,
I
he's still
mean,
gonna get you, bro.
because here's the thing, bro.
Nah,
I,
he gonna get you,
I
bro.
think I only have at 20 yards or 20 meters. I only have to. I did the math at some point, but like I could run it. Basically, if I could run it 100 meters in
Mhm.
12 seconds, no, 13, either 13 to 14 seconds, then I could be able to beat them. You know what I'm saying? Which I think I can. I think I can run. I think I can run 100 meters in
So
13
80
seconds.
meters. So you 80 meters, him 100. Nah, he gonna
Yeah.
get you. Yeah, it's the kid,
Yeah.
bro.
So like I did the math like bro, like I mean it would be close, but I think I could beat him because I mean 20 meters is that's a pretty big lead, man. You know what I'm saying? So like he would be walking me down, but I just gotta last 80 meters, bro. That's it. That's all I
Shout out
gotta
to
do.
you though, bro. Because
Yeah.
you know he hawking you down, bro.
Bruh, I just gotta last 80 meters, bro. I think I can do that, though. You know, and I'm a train too, right? Like it ain't like he's gonna pull up like, hey, let's do it right now. Like, nah, bro. I'm gonna get it to move. Let's get my mobility training, my stretches in, do me some sprints and shit. You know what I'm
How
saying?
long you
Get my
need to train,
technique
bro?
right.
How long you need to train?
Man, I probably about 30 days. Maybe about 30 days. Because
No, not
again,
two
it's just
weeks.
80 meters, bro. I just need to kind of get in the swing of sprinting. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know, they say like there's some kind of stat. You know, I love my stats, and like I don't know what the exact number is, but most men over 40 don't sprint. Like once you hit a certain age, like even maybe 30 something, I can't
yeah, because
remember.
you
It's
don't,
like you never
because you
sprint
don't want to
again.
pull a hamstring or blow out an Achilles. that's, that's why we
Oh, okay.
afraid, man. We afraid.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm not
Man,
doing
hey,
that,
it's
bro.
you use it or lose it, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to get out there and we got to start climbing mountains and shit and
Hey, look,
hiking and
Oh,
I,
let me know how to
canoeing.
go for
We
you.
go swimming, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
You
come
said
with me.
canoeing?
Yeah, we go
You
canoeing
said
in the river,
canoeing?
man.
Oh,
Huh?
okay, bro. Let me know how that go, bro. I'm
What?
canoeing, bro.
Y'all not coming with me?
Nah, bro. I'll be there, bro, on land though. So if something happen, bro, I'm toss that rope.
hey,
Got you, bro. Talking about
last
that
time,
canoe gonna flip over.
last time I got on a water surface with T, man, he almost flew out on me, bro. Like I ain't trying
Hey,
to
we
lose
was
none of my
straight,
homies.
dude, bro. Hey, dog. Why you always gotta bring up old shit, right?
remember you
Why you always
told
gotta bring up?
My
And
guy was almost a goner, bro.
I wasn't gonna be no goner, bro. I can tread, and we had the vest on too. But hey, yeah, I did. I was up in the air, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I look like a flag.
She was like, "Wee!"
My ass was whisking. My ass was whisking in the air, bro. I don't know.
My dog said, "Wee."
Oh no!
Yeah, I was like, man, I don't know why. I was like, oh, let me try to adjust this handle and try to. And now, what was it? Oh, bro, I was like, oh, yo, you can put your hand in the water. We that close. I was like, oh, word. So I take my hand off the handle.
All you saw was legs in the air.
I was like, dang. They was like, yeah, you can put your hand in the water, bro. We so close. And I was like, oh man, let me try to do that joint. And I touched a little bit of the water, and the next thing I know, I was like, whoop. Shout out Rod, bro.
Man, I want a jet ski. I would buy a jet ski, bro. That's something like if I had like a house
I'll
on
do
the
that.
lake and shit, I would buy a jet ski and I would just be out there, bro. Like every
For
day.
sure.
Yeah, man.
Nah, that's fun, bro. Then a
Hell
canoe.
yeah. And a canoe. I'll get a canoe too, bro.
Nah,
I'll be
man.
out there
No,
canoeing,
thank you.
man. You know
No,
what I'm
thank you,
saying?
bro.
Taking the nature and shit, you know? All that, bro.
Yeah, man. So like, and as we talking about Michael Vick and Tyreek Hill and all that,
Yeah.
but to be back to Lamar, bro, you think he gonna win the MVP?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, I can
think
see that.
Yeah, you know, it's him, Dak, and Brock.
Yeah, well, we know it's not
Purdy.
gonna be Dak. Like Dak should just be
Now-
happy to be invited to the party, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
You can't count the
Has-
playoffs, bro. Yes, he had a bad playoffs, but it's all off the regular season.
Fuck that.
So he's the
You
only
said-
Raven. So Lamar's the only Raven that has actually won the MVP, right? That
Yes.
I know of.
Yes.
So if
Yep.
he win a second one, he has to be like the greatest Raven or having a bigger impact than even the great Ray Lewis or Ed Reed, right?
No.
Well, you got to bring it. I
Uh-oh.
think he got to bring
That's
a
what-
Super Bowl.
That's what
Who said
Cam said. They had
Nope.
two. Ray had two of them boys. I
Yeah.
don't know if Ed was there for two, but Ray
No,
had two.
Ed
for
got
sure.
one. No. Ray is the standard, bro. Ray is what Baltimore Raven football is, bro. When you talk
Yeah.
about that culture, you talk about like, well, I'm bringing your hard hat, like going 100%, supporting your teammate, being a leader. That's Ray Lewis. He's the culture. He's Baltimore, bro. I mean, hell, I think. Well, I'm gonna say tonight. Well, the game that's gonna be on Sunday, like he's the MC. He's hosting. He's gonna be there.
Yeah, but I think
Like it's Ray, bro.
If Lamar brings in some Super Bowls, bro, he's gonna surpass.
I like when you say that plural. We need that because Ray got two.
Oh
He brought
yeah, he
two.
might be able to do it with one, bro. I don't.
Yeah,
Ray.
one might do it. Two MVPs.
Nah,
The only
man,
thing
Ray,
is
Ray,
that
Ray,
first
Ray's the
one-
standard, bro.
That
Ray's the
first
standard,
one might
bro.
not instantly elevate him or propel him past Ray Lewis, but it'll get the conversation going, and then maybe as time passes, if he never wins another one, they'll be like, he had a pretty great career, so we'll go ahead. You know what I'm saying? But if he does win two, just two, his career, yeah, he's gonna be over Ray Lewis.
He'll be on that top four, that Mount Rushmore of Baltimore, for sure. He probably already is. So, but it's Ray, man. It's Ray.
As of right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, yeah,
As of
yeah.
right
I would
now,
agree.
it's
Yeah,
still
no
Ray
argument
Lewis,
there.
bro. It's Ray
I would
Lewis,
agree.
bro. I think if he win, if the Ravens win this year, they win it all this year. It's still Ray. I believe Ray Lewis just that dude, bro. He was the standard, bro. He was the standard, bro, and still is, bro. When you say Baltimore Ravens football, you think of 52.
Yeah, I'm in agreement.
Yeah.
I think
know what I'm saying?
Lamar is well
You-
on
you-
his way for sure, though.
You got to think, bro. Like Baltimore didn't really have a good offense, right? You know, throughout even their winning season, they didn't really have this like amazing offense. But you would watch a Baltimore Ravens game to see who. Like, you know, you always want to see the high flying quarterback, you know, the cool quarterbacks, the high flying wide receivers, all those things. You will watch a Ravens game to see Ray.
Mhm.
And of course, you want to see Ed Reed and those other guys, but you will watch Ray do his thing.
That's facts, man.
Yeah.
You can't duplicate that, bro. Who would tune in and watch a linebacker play football?
it was their total defense. But yeah, he was the heart of that
Yeah,
defense. So, but that defense was nasty both
it was
years.
nasty. And then you have a guy like that, and I would say Lamar Jackson's having that type of effect. He is, but then when Ray Lewis got hurt and out, he was kind of like, I don't know about that defense, bro. They ain't gonna be able to keep it together, but I am. Same thing with with Lamar, but nah, man, that's I can only imagine when I never been to their stadium or their practice facility, but I guarantee you Ray Lewis is everywhere, bro.
Hmm.
I'm pretty
Ray
sure his
Lewis.
face is plastered everywhere, bro.
Speaking of MVPs, right now our MVP and our reigning MVP in basketball just scored 70 points, right? And then a few nights later,
Man,
Luca Magic said, "Hold my beer, bro. I'm gonna score 73."
73.
And this is all within the anniversary of Kobe's 81 game, man. So now there's four players since Kobe hit 81
Yep.
that has been in the 70s, man. What y'all think about that?
I was here for it, bro. I was here for it. I was
Is
here for it, bro. So we got some 50-pointer. We had so you can go 50 and up. I love it because Booker dropped.
60.
Yeah, he dropped 60. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
he
I hadn't
dropped
finished the
60.
game. Yeah, he was at like 54.
Yeah. Cat
He was
dropped
going
62.
crazy.
Cat dropped
Carl Anthony
63.
Towns dropped 62. Joel Embiid, he's gonna win the MVP again. I'm already saying it now before All Star break. I'm saying it now. Joel Embiid is gonna win back to back MVPs. So he dropped 70, and then Luca, bro, Luca almost had a triple double as well. So
Hmm.
definitely not just hold my beer. I'm gonna give you a side of fries with it as well. Like there it is, man. Like I was here for it, bro. I think it was great to see it. I think the timing couldn't have been better. For if you're, for those basketball fans, you're watching TV, you're seeing all these old Kobe commercials, the old, you know, snapshots and videos of Kobe during this week, and then for him to do it, and then the simple fact he did against the Atlanta Hawks, where people said Atlanta, Dallas and Atlanta when they did that swap, because Trey Young and Luca got drafted at the same time, they got traded for each other, and they
Hmm.
got drafted, and everybody was like, nope, it was a bad deal for Dallas, bad deal for Atlanta. I think it was a great deal for Dallas, as you can see. But, bruh, yeah, man, I was here for it, bro. I'm definitely happy to see that, bro. One of the many faces we talked about that a few seasons ago, like who was gonna be the next face of the league. I'll say Luke was one of many faces, carrying that torch. So that was dope.
yeah, yeah. No, I agree, bro. It's dope, man. I know. One thing people have been saying is, "Oh, that's because they don't play defense these days." It is a different league. It is a more of a run and gun league. But nonetheless, man, 73 points is 73 points, bro. Like one person, to put up that number of points is pretty amazing. Another thing people don't really acknowledge is, when Wilt Chamberlain was putting up 100 points in the game was played similar as it was today, except for there was no three ball. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But they still just like Oscar Robertson. That's why he got so many triple doubles, because they just ran up and down the court nonstop. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they just threw the ball up like they're shooting. Anyway, um, but yeah, man, I think all that shit you said, man, I agree with.
Oh, that shit you said. Thanks, bro.
I didn't mean it like that, but I agree, bro.
Nah, bro, it's love, bro. Like it, nah, it's just dope, bro. It was dope, and I would say like, um, the Pacers game before I turned it off, like they were face guarding and like trying to stop Devin Booker from getting the ball. And he was still just busting their ass, bro. So
Yeah,
when I watched the highlights from the Dallas game towards the late in the third and the fourth quarter, like you can see they started trying to double team him, but it was just too late, bro. He's already on fire, bro. For the NBA Jam fans, like it was too late. And so like whether you doubling him or not, like you just couldn't stop that dude, man. I hope it's another game like this.
That's
I hope it's
that's
another game
cool
like
too,
this. I
though.
don't know who's gonna be the player, but I hope there's somebody else who. Let's see. I would love to see somebody get that 81 this year.
So it's interesting that the two games where the players scored 70 plus, those players won. Two games where the players
Scored
won a 60
60.
plus, they
Yeah,
both lost. Like,
that's
wow.
true.
Maybe you should have passed it one more time, bro.
Right, right. Engage your teammates.
What man? That Minnesota one, bro. That one was definitely um that was everybody's fault. That was the players' fault, the coach's fault. And what I mean by that, because I know the head coach was saying like the players were playing immature basketball. Like instead of still trying to run your offense, you just come across half court, give it to the guy, and just stand there and watch. Yeah, I get it. You want to feed the high hand, but as a coach, call timeout so you can snap the players out of that and get back into their routine. Second, I'm pretty sure in the first half, though, because they was beating the hell out of the Hornets. In the first half, you wasn't saying all that. You know what I mean? As a coach, you wasn't like, all right, hey, let's make sure we still running our sets. We still gonna get our guy that looks, but still run your sets. And so, because late in that game, it's like they just got starstruck and they just wanted to hand the ball to Cat. And I'm like, bro, y'all got one of the best players in the world, Anthony Edwards. So that's a little bit of his fault as a player and not being aggressive. And then that's a bit of the coach's fault, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way Anthony Edwards. I get it, your man hot, but there's no way somebody should be. You should just be just passing the ball, picking up your dribble at half court, and just trying to hand it off the Cat and go ISO, bro. Like, we seen you get busy, bro. Like, what is you doing? That was a little disappointing in Ant, bro, and Ant on that one, man. And people kind of, people saying he may be the next face of the league. Not doing that, bro.
No, not at all, bro. Yeah, but
Not doing
I
that, bro.
never. Yeah, I've heard that hype around Cat's name, and I've never really thought he was ever going to be that guy. You know.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm talking about Anthony Edwards. Like Anthony Edwards
Oh,
started, because Cat he got hot, but then Anthony Edwards just started deferring to him. I was like, bro, you that dude too, bro.
yeah, yeah,
Like, are you serious, bro? Like, why are you deferring to the dude in the last 3 minutes? I get it, man. He at 60, but bro, you can go get it too, bro. It's late in the game, dog. It's crunch time. What we
yeah,
doing?
Hmm.
And
yeah.
if that
That's
guy's
some.
the hot hand anyway, people gonna try to double team him. So that makes more space for you.
Yeah, that's something the young man gonna learn from. I'm sure Coach talked to him about that on film day.
Yeah. So that's I can understand that maturity of that spot. Cause I was thinking like you said, these young guys that we talked about, right? Like Luca, John Morant. I believe they're gonna go get it. Even if another guy on their team going crazy, it's late in the game. They be like, nah,
Yeah,
that's my
man.
rant. That's my rant.
Hey T, you was on it today, bro.
My rant, bro.
Hmm.
So Rod, man, how you feeling, bro? Because this is, I ain't had no skin in the game this season, bro. But the Lions, bro, are one win away from the Super Bowl.
Hmm.
How that sound? Just saying that out loud, bro.
It's a good thing. Beautiful thing. It's all icing on the cake after me. I just wanted to win a playoff game. So anything after that is icing, bro. Like we get to the Super Bowl and shit, we win a Super Bowl. I might stop watching sports in general.
He's like, that's it. I've had enough.
Yeah, it ain't no more to watch after that. I've seen Michigan. If I see Michigan take it in January and then the Lions take the Super Bowl in February, bro, like, what am I doing? Let me just
What you
start watching curling or something, bro.
Oh,
Like,
straight up.
hmm
He said
It's all about
curling.
the smoothness of the ice, bro.
You watch
About the
the Lady
smoothness of the
Gamecocks,
ice.
man, in Iowa.
Yeah, hey,
Oh, yo, I watched that
yo,
game. Did y'all watch that game? Y'all watch that game?
The
nah,
Gamecocks and LSU.
nah. I saw
Fire.
the
I watched it.
highlights,
I
but
watched it. I
Yeah, I saw the
watched
yeah,
it.
highlights.
they
Amazing, bro.
bowling.
Amazing, bro.
I love how Dawn at the end though. Uh, they said the fans weren't saying any nice things to her or whatever, and she was like, "What? They were saying nice things to me. They were calling me boo." I'm like,
Yeah.
that's yeah, that's corny as hell, but that's a funny.
Nah,
I like it.
Yeah.
yeah, nah, that was no, bro. Hey, they they gonna see each other again in the tournament, bro. Bruh, LSU good. Um, like Angel Reese had a great game. We all know Angel Reese hit everybody with the John Cena when she got that chip. She was balling.
Yeah.
South Carolina got some freshmen, bro.
Yeah,
These two
full
girls
Wiley.
are just Fuwali's one of them, and then there's Johnson. I don't know her first name. Like they they different, bro. They coach well because you can just they can't just be based off talent. You know what I mean? They are coached well, bro. And even
Yeah.
LSU, they are coached well, man. And like I don't know, bro. Shout out Caitlin Clark. We know she's gonna probably win like most, national player of the year, all that good stuff. I don't think that Iowa team might. I don't think they're gonna be able to get through them. Nope. I
Mm,
think it's South Carolina, LSU's the beat, bro. And I told Rod, I was like, hey, man, don't sleep on they might be the underdogs though. UNC, they
mm,
nice too. They nice, but I watched that game. That Rod to always say the purists. Yo, definitely purest ball movement, but now you see these young ladies coming down here pulling deep. They crossing people over. They going off the pivot with the head fake, dream shake. Man, they was putting in work, bro. That night. That was
yeah.
like one of the most entertaining games I've watched, bro. And it was more entertaining than their NBA games so far this season.
Mm.
Mm,
Like, bro, bro, it was back and forth. Like, it was one of those things, like, like they all, like, all right, LSU going on a 9-0 run. Okay, cool. South Carolina going on a 10-0 run. All right, bet. Well, I'm gonna hit a three. Now you gonna hit a three. I'm gonna block your shit out of bounds. I'm gonna block your shit out of bounds. Like, it was like that kind of energy, bro. Like, that game was super fun to watch, bro. And it was a sellout.
Mm.
mm.
So LSU, they were playing in Baton Rouge, but it was a sellout, bro. And they said the most expensive ticket there was $1,357.
Damn.
Yep. Cheapest ticket was 68. So shout out to the ladies, and even Don Staley, she she's so Philly, bro. She be wearing the hoodies, the jerseys, all that, and
Mm.
Oh yeah.
she had a hoodie, and it was like she was like everybody watches women's sports. That's what the hoodie said, and I was like, well, you ain't lying, because sold out. Just a little over 1 million watched that game when they were talking about it on ESPN. So they did what they supposed to do.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. That's how you enact change, man. You know what I'm saying? You get people watching. Now you got leverage. So
Yeah, the star power is different too.
Dawn gonna leverage that the right way, I believe.
Yeah, she does it the right way, man. Like, it's crazy. And you see Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark's like, bro, like she if she's they predicting her she's going to be the number one scorer of all time, men's and women's. And they're saying they're predicting that game, so she's going to break that record as against Michigan in Ann Arbor. I guarantee you that game's going to be sold out in Ann Arbor, bro.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because she's a walking ticket, bro. Remember, Rod, you was like, yo, Iowa playing here in Charlotte, and I was like, dang, they are. They said that shit was sold out.
Damn.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's a tour. She's a tour, bro.
Yeah. Man, can you imagine like she's been hooping kind of sort of under the radar a little bit, then all of a sudden she only plays it plays. She only plays it at packed houses. That's it.
Yeah,
You
people
know what
come
I'm
to see her,
saying? No
bro.
empty gyms ever again.
Yeah, I think they lost recently. I think it was at Ohio State, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
yeah, somebody ran into her and hurt her. And they said she was good though, but because they stormed the court,
It was a good
sold
ass
out.
flop. Yeah, because she flopped. That was.
Yeah, she spun like my man in that Tyler Perry sitcom when he got slapped. But like it's sold out though. So people who gonna want to see her play, they're gonna probably boo her because they going against the home team. But people come to see her, bro.
Yep.
So hopefully they might have when they do that tournament. So man, we might have to go to a game.
Mm-hmm.
Telling our wives right now, I said it on here, it's on wax. So don't be mad at us when we say, hey, we going out.
That's right.
But man, Roz, what's your prediction for the game, bro? Give me a number,
Uh,
bro.
for which game?
Lions. What you gonna call it, bro? Because you gonna pick the
Like,
Lions. So what you got?
like score?
Yeah.
No, I don't do scores, bro.
You ain't gonna
Nah,
predict the score, bro?
nah. If we win by 1 point, that's all that's necessary. I'll take it.
Oh man, I'm gonna say 21-17.
Who you going with?
I think the Lions gonna upset it. And I told some people this when I was just traveling for work out in Arizona. And a lot of people's like, man, San Francisco really good. I'm like, they are really good. But the thing is, the pressure on them. I'm pretty sure Dan Campbell telling all those guys in the locker room, bro, like, bro, we ain't supposed to be here. That's what they told us. We ain't supposed to be here. So go have fun and go upset the system like we've been doing. Just go upset the system, bro. Like y'all got nothing to lose because they said we ain't supposed to be here. And so that's how I'm having that conversation in that locker room.
Bro, that's foul, bro.
and San Francisco is just they're good.
How's
They're
it
not real.
foul?
It's
San
foul,
Francisco
man.
good as hell, but
Because
the pressure's
you're
on
saying,
them.
but you
The
saying
pressure's on
that
them.
the Detroit Lions are 4-point favorites against the 49ers. In your opinion, that's what you're calling, right?
Yeah, 21-17.
That's
Yes,
why
sir.
that's foul, man. And I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Because you know good and well that all your predictions come out wrong. So now you guarantee the 49ers to win. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Rod, I thought we was boys, you know.
Yeah.
But
I see how it is though.
yeah. Bro, I tell you, don't go to Vegas with T. Nah, we'll see what Nah, we go see though. We go see. That's what's up. You know, I don't know, bro. I'm a casual fan at best, as you can tell. So I don't know. I don't know. I say Lions, man. I'm a root for Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I say Lions +6. You know what I'm saying? So by a touchdown. And Baltimore, I'm gonna say Kansas City +4.
Oh wow. Wow.
28-24. 28-24.
Who?
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
This is Lamar Jackson year.
All right.
I don't know though. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be that year, but
Yeah,
let's-
like I said,
It's
it's
we'll
looking
see.
easy, bro.
good. I mean, they look
But
good.
like
They
I
do look
said,
good.
bro, the Lions got nothing to lose, bro. That's why I would be playing so relaxed.
KC has nothing to lose either.
I think it's always legacy when it comes to Pat Mahomes.
Yeah,
Like that.
I think there is
They-
more pressure on KC.
I don't think so. They're the
I
underdogs.
think
though.
so. Yeah, they are the underdogs, but they're the defending champs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're the
but
defending
And
champs.
he's
So
like the
like,
LeBron of the league, so it's like championship or bust every year from
yeah,
Mahomes.
it's kind of like, yo, as long as you playing, like it is what
Yeah.
it is, bro. Like you're supposed to win, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you wasn't playing, then okay, but you're playing, bro. So you're supposed to win, and so that's where I think the Chiefs is. You're the defending champs, bro. So the be the champs, you get, the saying. So
Yeah.
I think it's more on KC, bro, because I think Pat is gonna put it on his shoulders to say, man, I told y'all we still this and this and this when you count us out.
Yeah.
So I think it's more pressure on Pat and the Chiefs for sure. Maybe Taylor Swift be at the game.
Mm.
she gonna be there for sure.
Yeah. That'd be bad luck. Nah.
But man, before we go, as always, Rob, man, what's the words, man? What's the words of encouragement for the people?
It's often the small steps, not the giant leaps, that bring about the most lasting change. Shout out to the Queen, Elizabeth II.
Mm.
Hey, and shout out to Harbaugh, bro. Like Harbaugh has quietly,
got his bag.
not even that, quietly promoted and put more black coaches on than a lot of people give him credit for. So shout out to Harbaugh. Shout out to our new coach too, Sharon Moore. Let's do your thing, black man.
Bro, was the first black coach. I asked you, I was like, bro, is that the first like black coach from Michigan? He was like, yeah.
Well, technically, Mike Hart was the first black coach when he got that half at the beginning of the season. But yes, the first black
Hired, put into the chair.
hired actual permanent head coach. 100%.
And that's fire though.
So
I think that's dope.
let's go.
And you're right, man, because Jim Harbaugh even had females on his staff too.
Yeah, shout out to Jim, bro.
Like he had a
I
bunch
know
of females on his staff.
he quirky and weird as hell, but
He all about diversity, bro. He is.
he is.
He is, bro. I would say that, bro, because I read an article about that. I think I shared it with you a while back. I'm like, hey, I ain't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got some trainers. It's an assistant running back coach. Yeah, man, he doing this thing. He did his thing.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna take that to to the Chargers out there in LA.
For sure.
So, shout out to him, bro. He on the beach. He winning, man. So, but man, much love, man. Appreciate y'all as always, man. Appreciate everybody always locking in to us, man. And man, we're gonna be back. We still gonna have some more people pulling up. We're gonna have fun. You know, it's season 5, man. That's crazy. It sound weird saying that, but it sound fun at the same time, man. So we in season 5, man. We're gonna have more outtakes from DC. It's gonna be fun. People gonna
We
hate
still
them
them
more and love them
boys.
more.
That's right.
All
We
day.
still them boys.
Good luck, bro. Trade Dak, bro.
2025. Damn it.
Yep, February 30th. But But with that said, you already know, bro. Kill the music.